If life looked completely different 5 years from now, would you know how to create income? Okay. And I don't ask that question because I believe something bad is going to happen, but I ask it because seasons change. Okay. Your kids grow up, job changes, your health changes, the economy changes. Like life has a way of reminding us that nothing stays exactly the same forever. Okay. One of the greatest gifts that you can give yourself isn't simply another paycheck. Okay. It's becoming a woman who knows how to build. Okay. That's exactly what we're going to talk about today in this video. One thing I notice is that when people hear create an income, they immediately just picture money, right? Now, for me, I actually picture skills because income follows value, and value usually comes from learning how to do what? Solve problems. Okay. Years ago, I learned publishing. I learned editing. I learned formatting. I learned book marketing. I learned design. I learned the different types of writing, the different genres. Those skills changed my life. So even though my business has changed over the years, those skills right there never, ever, ever left me. I still use them almost every day. Okay. And sometimes they show up in a YouTube video, sometimes in a digital guide, sometimes inside of one of my books, and even sometimes while helping women inside my community. The platform changes, the skills stay the same. That's why I believe learning a skill is one of the smartest investments that any woman could ever make. I will tell you this, that when it comes to being confident, confidence doesn't magically appear one morning. It actually grows every time you become capable of something you couldn't do before. The first time you publish a book, like the first time someone buys your guide, the first time your YouTube video reaches someone you never ever met, your first comment, like your first affiliate commission, the first email from someone saying like, thank you, this helped me so much, even your video comments, like those moments right there really do change you. And it has nothing to do with the amount of money, but they serve as reminders to you, like you know how to create something valuable. That confidence right there is something that carries you in every area of your life. Like think about when you first learn how to ride a bike. Okay, I don't know about you. I was like, oh, I'm confident. I know how to ride a bike, and guess what has never left me? Learning how to ride a bike. That's the same sentiment that I take even in my own business when it comes to learning skills. That no matter how much now my life is good, I'm not worried about money because I have a husband that provides. Those things are amazing. I love that for me. I love that for him. Okay. I love that. However, I also even look at the times that how I'm creating in my business and say, okay, Sharlrita, while you have a little bit more time, not saying I fill my calendar with things, but now I'm sitting down, I'm learning different skills. I'm learning how to sell better. I'm learning how to create digital products. I'm learning how to create courses or how to create communities. You know, it's always something to learn. But when you learn those skills, they never, ever, ever leave. So when a season comes up that my skills are needed as a wife, bam, I can make money, okay? Because I learned the skill on how to do so. If I were starting over today, right, these are the kind of skills that I will focus on. I learned how to write, okay? Writing opens so many doors. You have books, emails, blogs, digital products, sales pages. You even have YouTube scripts, okay? I learned how to communicate, and I'm still learning how to communicate. And that's whether you are, speaking on a YouTube video, recording a podcast, or even writing a newsletter. Communication is one of the most valuable skills that you will ever develop. I also learned discoverability. So understanding YouTube, like Pinterest, understanding SEO and blogging, learning how people find your work is just as valuable as creating the work itself. Okay, that's the marketing, this discoverability, the visibility. I also learned how to package my ideas too. That's really what my digital products are. And that's taking something that I've learned and I organize it in a way that helps someone else. None of these skills will expire. They will continue to serve me and my business year after year after year, no matter how much I pivot, no matter what I do or change up. Those skills right there, those right there will never leave me. So I can always make money because of those skills. One of my favorite beliefs is this: we don't build because we are desperate. We build because we are prepared. Okay. That right there, that's what I tell my Soft Life CEO girlies. Okay. I really love that perspective because it removes fear from the conversation. My husband provides very well for our family. I am so incredibly thankful. Has not always been this way, but I also believe God gave me gifts to steward. That means learning skills is a part of that stewardship. And it's not because I'm expecting something to happen or drastic, because I want to become a wise woman. Okay. I want to know that whether life takes our family this way or that way, I know how to create. I know how to contribute. I know how to build. To me, that gives me peace. And that's why I can confidently say, yes, I'm a Soft Life CEO. Yes, I personally know that things can change. This happened in my own life. I've been married for 17 years. It has not always been this way. We've been this way a couple of times. We had to rebuild and things like that. So y'all know, you feel what I mean, However, I just learned how to steward my time and learning how to steward these seasons. Okay. Yes, I get to kick back a little bit more. Yes, there's things that I do not have to worry about as a woman or as a wife. I don't take those things for granted. However, your girl is still over here learning skills no matter what. Every few months, someone says, this platform is dead, or, nobody's doing that anymore. I see it all the time on threads when I'm up there scrolling and looking and kikiing. But platforms will always change. Okay. Technology is going to change. AI will continue changing, but women who know how to solve problems, women who know how to communicate, women who know how to create, and definitely my girls who know how to teach and love to teach, you'll always find opportunities. Always. You'll continue to find those opportunities. That's why I spend so much time developing myself than worrying about the next or the newest trend. Skills compound just like investments. Okay. Though your money can compound too. I'm teaching the girlies too on my other YouTube channel on creating wealth in other different ways. But again, learn some skills because those things will never ever leave you, girl. You will always be able to make money. If I could encourage you with one thing today, it would be this: choose one skill. Okay. Just one. You don't have to master 10 this year. We only have a few months in this year, but become really good at that one. Practice it, improve it, use it, build around it. That's how I deal with my writing. Okay. I built it. I use it. And then what you're going to look back 5 years from now, that one decision could completely change the way your life looks. Okay. And it won't simply change your income. It will also change how you see yourself. Okay. You'll become that woman who builds or knows how to build. And I believe that's one of the greatest gifts that you can give your future self. Okay. If you're ready to learn practical skills that help you build a peaceful online business around the life you already love, I'd love to invite you inside the Soft Life CEO community. Inside, I'll show you how I am building with YouTube, my books, blogging, digital products, affiliate marketing, Pinterest, AI, and other discoverable assets. Today, we are creating businesses rooted in stewardship and ownership and long-term thinking. Okay. We don't hustle over here, but we think long-term. How would this book help me to make money for the long haul. Yeah, we're going to make money now, but how is this going to position me for the long haul? Before you go, I want to hear from you in the comments. If you could learn one skill this year, just one, that will create income for you years to come, what would that be? Or if you're learning it now, tell me in the comments. Leave that with me in the comments. I know one of the skills that I am always going to continue to learn is writing. And again, there's so many ways that you can make income from writing. I'm always going to continue to learn that skill. Right now, another skill that I am learning is more on communication. I am even diving into different type of investments. As you know, I don't know if you know this, I have a second channel where I'm helping women to multiply their money in the tokenized real estate space. If you don't know about that channel, I'll link that down below. So that's other things and other areas that I'm learning, because I've learned how to make money in the tokenized real estate space in a soft way, like it's truly passive income, allow my money to make money for me while I am building my portfolio as well. So again, that's some of the things that I am learning and diving into. So I want to hear from you. Let's chat in the comments. I love to read y'all answers. I love cheering you on. And yeah, let's get it. Let's go. And I look forward to seeing you in the Soft Life CEO community. Again, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to comment below as well. But if not, I would love to see you in the community, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, girl? Bye for now.